So today I turned on the camera to film an entirely different video, one that was actually scripted, but as I turned on the camera, I kind of just had a little bit of a talk with you guys, and I hope you enjoy what I have to say. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is a little bit more of a conversational video. I feel like this time of year is a time of year when the comments on the Facebook group and things like that, and the forums as well, kind of increases when it comes to, oh, you know, it's slow, I don't like Etsy changes, I'm not making the money that I want to, I'm having to go back to a job, all this kind of thing. And I just kind of want to have a little conversation about that, really, so let's get into it. So today I'm answering the question, more to the point, of why are we doing this? Why do we have a handmade business? Why do I sell on Etsy? Why? And the answer purely is Etsy is a fantastic place to get into handmade online business. If you don't know, you know, what you're doing, if you're a crafter and you think, yeah, I kind of want to get into this online game, and you're just not really sure where to start, Etsy is the place to go, because they're a marketplace that has customers that are primed to buy handmade products waiting for you. Now, I know as well as you guys that handmade businesses are not easy to set up online on your own. If you have a large social media following, or a following of any kind, whether that's an email list, social media, YouTube, whatever, it's a heck of a lot easier to start off in the first place. But I can almost guarantee you that if you have no social media following at all, you go onto WordPress or Shopify or Weebly or Squarespace, open up an e-commerce site and just sit back and go, I'm done now, let's let the sales roll in. They won't. And I learned that the hard way. Not really the hard way, because it's just common sense, because it's not 1999 anymore. You know, if you put up a website, there are millions of other websites in the world, like on Google. If you type in silver elephant necklace, just look at the amount of results that come back, and if you don't put any work into your own site and just throw it up and expect to make sales, you won't. But the fact is that Etsy is a really good place to start. And I kind of almost, I don't get annoyed, but I kind of almost dislike it when people are bitching about Etsy and, you know, all the changes that they make. And I know it's infuriating, I know that, and I get that, but the fact of it is that, you know, we are on Etsy's platform. They own the platform. That's the kind of trade-off that you get. Etsy owns the platform, you sign up, you have a shop on Etsy, but in return they bring you primed customers that are ready to buy. And you know, you can throw up an Etsy shop and the very next day begin making sales. So the next kind of level of this is, why do I even have a business in the first place? Because I know that you guys have probably sat there and gone, oh, this customer won't stop messaging me, it's 11:30 at night, I just want to go to bed. Why am I doing this? Why do I have this business? Why am I serving people like this that just don't appreciate my craft? So the answer to that question is to be more financially free. Now, I have a hidden passion for this type of thing. Although my channel is very handmade business based, the secret behind it is that I want to help people out there that are crafters, that think, oh, you know, business is more for, like, you know, drop shippers and people that have massive eBay stores and Amazon stores. You know, they're a couple of leagues above me. That is not the case. I wish I could just go into your brain, into your thoughts and go, no, that's not the case, and change your mind, because I've done this myself and I used to think like that. I used to think that, you know, you have an online business and, you know, if you're not spending thousands of pounds a month on SEO and marketing and PR, that you just can't be successful, and that is not the case at all. All it takes is the ability to learn, and the openness and willingness and, you know, having the time to actually do so. I have got to where I am today, not by, you know, school, not by, in fact, I actually am just going to put this out there. I regret going to college. I didn't go to uni, but I do regret going to college, because the course I took at college has nothing to do with what I'm doing now. It's the complete opposite of what I'm doing now. Although it taught me some good kind of, communication skills and things like that, I actively come out and say that I regret going to college. Now, don't hate me for saying that, it's just my opinion. But the point is that having an openness and a willingness to learn, and also having kind of motivation to learn. At the end of the day, we are in this to make money. We're not hobbyists. We're not, just crafters that just wants to make, a spare few pennies on the side. We are business owners that want to be treated as such. We want to have a business of our own. And that is what this channel is all about, because I am passionate about those that want to escape the rat race, that want to escape the 9 to 5, to make, whether it's passive income. You can make passive income on Etsy. And if you're one of those people out there that goes, no, I'm not really into, knitting or painting or sewing or anything like that, I am more of a digital passive income based person, then fantastic, brilliant. This channel is still for you, for goodness sake. There are free videos that I put out every single week that you can learn from, and there's even a free course that I have published on YouTube on starting your Etsy business. What more could you ask for? And that is basically the reason as to why I have my channel. I want to help people like you escape the rat race. And you might be out there saying, well, I quite like my job. I don't really want to leave. That's fine, that's absolutely fine. But what could you do with the extra £500 every single month? You could go for an extra holiday a year. You could take your family out to dinner. You could help pay the mortgage and the bills or the rent or whatever. That is a life-changing amount of money. It seems small, but it's actually a real life-changing amount of money. I know I'm all about, making a full-time business and all that kind of thing, but at the end of the day, the advice that I give can still be used for either or. Having extra money every month will change your life. And although it does seem like hard work, especially in the beginning when you're just starting out and you're thinking to yourself, why am I doing this? Yes, it is hard. It is a learning curve. Sometimes it downright sucks, but as long as you take the advice that people, give you, and especially people who are in the place that you want to be, don't take advice from those who are not, in your realm, who are not where you want to be, because they haven't done it, so why should you listen to them in the first place? I don't know. But the thing is that my Etsy shop has not just been a full-time job, because it has been a full-time job, but it is more, it's been freedom. My Etsy shop equals freedom. As I've said before, I have 1 to 3 days off in the week. That's excluding weekends. So I have weekends off and 1 to 3 days off in the week. And I earn a full-time income. What more could you ask for? I've bought this house based on the income from my Etsy shop. I've bought my car based on the income from my Etsy shop. I've gone on holidays based on the income from my Etsy shop. So I just dislike it when people go, no, you know what, Etsy's just saturated. You can't make money off Etsy anymore. That is usually someone who has given up on themselves, who's just gone, no, you know what, it's just easier. And, it's fear-based. People that say that have fear, and it's totally fear-based. They're saying, if I give up now, I won't even have to try, and, I'll kind of forgive myself because, I'm telling myself that, that Etsy is saturated and I can't make money off Etsy anymore. And they kind of forgive themselves and, they quit and they roll off to whatever they're going to do next, and that's it, and they'll never know. But the thing is that just when you're ready to quit is 9 times out of 10 when you're most likely to succeed. When it gets really, really hard is actually a good point to get to, because you know that you're close to a breakthrough of some sort. Now, I know that all this sounds great and you might be sat there saying, yeah, I know, Steph, but you started in 2015, you know that Etsy's changed since then and all this kind of thing. Yeah, but people in 3 to 4 years time are going to be saying, yeah, but you started in 2019, so it's, it's fine, Etsy was a lot better back then. That's kind of a logical thing to say, because yes, Etsy changes, website changes, Amazon changes, Google changes, everything changes. But at the end of the day, as long as you get going ASAP and you throw yourself, you know, if this is your dream, go do it. Don't put it off any longer. Just do it. And, you know, as long as you get going straight away and you're open to learning and things like that, why should you not do it? I just don't get it. The other thing as well is that through the money from my business, I've been able to make sensible investments that will pay me dividends for months and years to come. Now I don't know if you guys are kind of into that type of thing where I talk about money and all that kind of thing. I don't know whether that's something that you're interested in. If you are, give this video a thumbs up, and then you'll kind of like let me know that that's kind of the type of thing that you want me to talk about. But I've been able to invest in things with the money that I've earned. You know, it's not just every single month me making money, spending money, making money, spending money. I've actually taken money and popped it up here. So I'm increasing my income from my Etsy shop's income. That's quite a confusing way to put it, but obviously I can do another video on this at another point. But it's not just about making money to pay your bills. It's about climbing the ladder to be financially free. And I am blimmin' passionate about that topic. I've read so many books about this topic, and I've read articles and taken courses and things like that. And I've just discovered that I have a passion for money and financial freedom and how to build wealth one day at a time. So I hope this wasn't too ranty. I just wanted to kind of, you know, give you a bit of motivation, because I know that, again, this time of year can be really difficult for lots of you guys out there. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment below. Just explain to me, how are you ensuring your financial future is secure? Are you aiming for financial freedom? Are you investing? Are you, you know, what are you doing? Let me know in the description box below. Give this video a big thumbs up. Oh, also let me know if you are interested in, you know, more financial planning videos and things like that. Basically where we talk about money. And yes, please subscribe if you haven't already, because there's more videos about handmade businesses in general, Etsy, maybe financial planning if you want that, coming up soon. So I hope you have a wonderful day, guys, and I shall see you very soon. Bye.